Hello. Hi guys, hi fellow companions, 5 to 7 minutes channel, Ahmed Banbouli. A very big warm welcome to our viewers, our subscribers, our listeners in general, our likers, our dislikers even. Big hello to all of you. Allow me this time to make some sort of a change. I'm interested more to conduct or to post this video in English. I don't know why. Maybe because I like this platform pretty much. It's like my child even. In addition, of kind of practicing. You know, the golden rule for any language is to practice as much as you can. Easily to practice some things in the language, like reading an article, watching a movie, watching, listening to a song. It's much more easier. But when it comes to speaking or talking in English, it's not that much you can do easily. It needs certain circumstances, and I found these circumstances matching with our platform, 5 to 7 minutes. And actually, guys, believe me, I swear, it has nothing to do with any kind of showing off or any kind of vanity or any kind of feel that I'm superior or whatever. No, it's not like this. It's mainly practicing or change. Let's take it from the other positive side. Something change from time to time. We need to change our attitude or our acts. As you know, change is the only constant in our life. Today, guys, I'm gonna take a quick look about two important things, which are religion and social environment. Uh, it goes without saying, guys, that we are proud to be slaves to mighty Allah, and of course, all of us admitting and confirming the five main pillars or cornerstones of our religion, to testify that only one Allah, no other gods, and to testify that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his prophet and his messenger, praying, fasting in Ramadan, paying a percentage of your money to poor people, pilgrimage if you can afford. So, these five or four pillars are, as far as I can tell, it's much more easy than things related to society. Because let's take it from the other way. For example, if you did something wrong, and this kind of thing is only between you and mighty Allah. Like skipping a prayer, for example, skipping a day in Ramadan, you didn't satisfy or you didn't pay the amount you should pay from money. In such case, the confidential relationship between you and the mighty Allah, it will be easily to be managed. Simply, you can compromise all the bad acts you did by praying more, by asking forgiveness and blissfulness more, by fasting, by reading Holy Quran, by spending more money. In such case, the thing between you and Mighty Allah, because this thing you didn't do, is Mighty Allah's only right. If you perform the good deeds with mighty Allah, there is a very big possibility to forgive you and to erase the sin or the mistake you've done. What's more difficult in such case if there is a third party? I mean, there is now you are dealing with people at many aspects and in many things, and you are dealing with God at the same time. For example, if you hurted someone badly, if you like stealing money from him, stabbing in the back, talking in his back about him, uh, make any humiliating him, insulting him. All these things should be forgiven first from the slave or the person you did so with him. First step. Then second step, mighty Allah might, and inshallah, He will forgive you and erase your mistakes. So in such case, the road to mighty Allah the road to mighty Allah, and heaven and paradise and forgiveness and blissfulness from mighty Allah is related strongly to people, to other people you have hurted, which means that mighty Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, is treating his slaves all at the same level, seeking justice and honesty with all the people. Uh, just an example: if you are praying, for example, the five prayers in 1 hour, what about the other 23 hours? You are dealing with many people. You might hurt someone, you might insult someone, you might say some bad words about anyone, or even cussing someone. In such case, as I told you before, you should first ask their forgiveness. Uh, what proves also that Mighty Allah cares more about His slaves? In If someone dies, the first thing to be done is to fulfill or to cover any kind of debts or borrowed money or whatever is has been taken from someone to that person. So before even the funeral prayer, you should, the relatives or the family of the died person should complete any kind of debt and pay any kind of debt, because this is the first thing you will be asked about from Mighty Allah. What did you do with people's right, which is very important, because Mighty Allah Himself can, I'm not say easily, but by way or another, you can perform good deeds to get closer to Him and to seek forgiveness, which could be easier. But in the other case, you should ask forgiveness first from the person you have hurted him. On the other hand, this actually there is a big controversial issue I'm seeing most of the time. I see people worship Mighty Allah really as per the book in all the aspects, praying, fasting. They are perfect in such cases. But what about their way in dealing with people? I saw this example many times. They are humiliating people, they are insulting people, talking about people wrongly, and I think this really is kind of psychological disease. So how you can follow the orders of Mighty Allah like this, in such disciplined way, and on the other hand you are treating your people around you in a very bad manner. So it has both has to come not parallel to each other, but I mean to interact at a certain point. Your relationship with Allah, as per as the religion is concerned, and your relationship with Mighty Allah as far as your way of dealing with people is concerned. So by this thing, we can easily reach a normal society. People can accommodate with each other, live with each other peacefully, with no harms, with no mean acts. Many things you can avoid by just fulfilling and submitting the orders and instructions from Mighty Allah. This reminds me of one of the famous and really really great, nice saying or nice words from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I was mainly sent to accomplish and to establish and to fulfill ethics and morals, which كأنما بعثت لأتمم مكارم الأخلاق. So ethics and morals are very important, not only in the 1 or 2 hours you are praying to Allah. No, you have to stick to your good ethics as far as you living your whole life. As I told you, if I'm praying for 1 or 2 hours, what about the rest of the day? What am I doing with myself, and what am I doing with others, which is really important thing to take care about. Well, I know it's some sort of not complicated issue, but believe me, it's easy. It's easy to be the same person when dealing with Mighty Allah, and the same person when dealing with other people. As the final recommendation said, your pathway to heaven or paradise is controlled mainly by the way you are dealing with people around you. If it's okay with Mighty Allah, it will be okay. If it's okay with them, it will be okay with Mighty Allah. If it's not okay with them, it won't be okay with Mighty Allah. Thank you for your time, and maybe 2 or 3 minutes extra, and hope you the best. Waiting to hear from you, and hope to see you always safe and sound and in a very good shape and health. Thanks. Thank you, guys.